Alrighty, hello, welcome back to the 5-digit United Skates Cup. That's what the tournament's called, guys. 2025. We are here, round of 16, losers bracket, Colorado versus Ohio. My name is Dragons. I'm going to be commentating this for you today. We might have Project Will here in a minute. Maybe. It's possible. But right now it's just me. We got some bands coming in here. DT2 band from Colorado, not surprising. Definitely more of an aim rather than tapping focus team. Ohio, I know, is a little schedule gapped for this match. I don't know who they're missing, but they're missing someone, I'm pretty sure. So, a little bit of an edge there for Colorado, but we will see how this turns out. Again, their bands. Easy band from Ohio. Also makes sense. Colorado definitely no slouch of a team on the easy. We'll see what we have with their second band and hidden two. So yeah, just gonna double band reading. Definitely not unreasonable, especially if they are not super comfortable. And a Fremont 2 band actually coming out from Colorado. That is the kind of like light anti-mod pick, so definitely not the most obvious band, I would say, but clearly they have a reason to get that out of the pool. Colorado does have first pick, so we'll see what we get here. I anticipate probably like a hidden 3 type pick here. That is the kind of thing where Colorado can kind of just throw Bagel on that hidden 3 and let him have a fun time. Also, hi Will, smile.
Hello. I apologize for my tardiness.
Oh, you're good.
Wait, is this a new stream over there? Is it fixed?
Supposedly.
Fine, fixed. Okay. Good.
Ooh, okay. That is another pick that actually makes a lot of sense. The Nomad 5 Precision pick here out of Colorado. CS 7.8, AR 9.1. Big ol' aim test. Definitely makes a lot of sense here.
Out of the first map, are we gonna see a one-man carry? Is this the tactic they're going with?
I don't know. Colorado, I know, definitely has a few people that are going to be pretty comfortable on this. Bagel, I am not surprised to see him in here. Definitely not a bad precision player by any means, just sometimes can get a little bit nerfed by AR on Hard Rock, so seeing him on this No-Mod precision is no surprise. And then seeing Trex here as well, kind of the opposite, but still going to be very comfortable on this. We got JPEG as the fill. On the side of Ohio, we got STH, Sourdough, and Meat Computer, which, awesome tag, by the way. we love Meat Computer. That goes crazy.
Honestly, great username in my opinion.
Ohio has a couple. I think this is also the team that has Bread Yummy on it. I'm pretty sure. Or it's something like that.
Uncle
okay,
Numbers?
No, actually, we got Uncle Numbers in here.
Dude, this is just like
Sourdough.
We got JPG. Wait, what are these rare usernames? I feel like I've just gold mine. But we are going to see Good Looks, and Good Looks have fun and go out. So we might begin the first map here of Colorado versus Ohio. And Colorado's pick, we have Bagel, Trex, and JPG on the left, STH, Uncle Numbers, and Meat Computer on the right. Starting off with Precision at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Well, at least for me, because I'm from the better state, New Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. It is 11, a solid 11 a.m. for Colorado over there. So if anyone over there is on some evil like summer degen sleep schedules, this could maybe be a little early for them, but I don't think it should be that much of an issue. As we get into this No-Mod 5, very little circles on this. Again, CS 7.8, early break from Bagel. Uncle Numbers as well. Definitely just a combination of precision and first map nerves. Another early break from JPEG, but shouldn't be too consequential. But again, the map is fairly long, but it's not dense at all. There actually isn't too much combo in this.
Yeah, this is very true. It's very consistent in circles and numbers, but there goes STH dropping. Now the only FCs remaining are Trex and Meat Computer. Uncle Numbers to drop one more time. JPG with a great supporting combo for Trex. We're going to see the score lead start to falter a bit. Meat Computer goes down, and there's no more FCs on the side of Ohio.
Big. And everyone on the side of Colorado hitting those big kind of stacked jumps there. Those are very easy to miss on. They are a lot further apart than you really expect them to be. Got a miss from JPEG, but Trex still holding strong, and Begel working on a recovery combo of his own, and there is really nothing on the side of Ohio right now. Uncle Numbers with some devious shake going on right now. Oh my god. Somebody help him.
Not having a great time right now.
But we might have to check on him. We do have a break from Trex. So combo advantage now on the side of Ohio, but as I say that, never mind. SDH and Meat Computer both go down, so a lot of trades working to keep this on the side of Colorado on their first pick. Trex missing on the little flow pattern, but now JPEG has the solid recovery combo.
Uncle Numbers is really struggling to find his nerve, but his teammates are still steadily building. And even though we're nearing the 2/3 part of the map, it's still somewhat anyone's game. You know, any break here from the left side of the screen could do what could be a miracle here. Oh, and there it is, the double break checks on JPG right before the break.
But Begel holding a recovery combo as we get into the last quarter of this map, and this is the kind of map, there's so little combo. Any recovery combo you get means so much, and everyone on the side of Ohio breaking here. It's all on Begel, but it's looking really good with a 100k point difference, and I don't really see this coming back over.
Trex a little bit of a, I'm not sure if that's a happy dance or an angry dance, but
we're tweaking a little bit here. I mean, definitely, I think Trex knows that this is definitely a bit of a low roll for him for sure, but again, first map nerves on a CS 7.8 map, I mean, some of the worst conditions to play precision on, for sure, so.
Absolutely, yeah. But we are nearing the end of the map. I'm curious to see who hits the little gimmicky aim control part. Only two misses.
Yeah. Very clean there. Nice little 400k coming out from Begel. A solid 1 million team score from Colorado. Gonna get their first pick on the board.
Very nice. It was a little sketch in the middle there, but Begel, Trex, and JPG all built the combo to recover their point and comfortably walk away with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and AK was definitely on the side of Ohio there, so it definitely just came down to a lot of these small recovery combos that were built up through the map, so.
Now,
well played by Colorado.
How will Ohio respond? Are we going straight into DT? Because that's my assumption.
I would not be surprised to see DT here. DT2 is banned, but everything else in the DT pool is open. So, and again, 4 DT maps this week. So DT1, 3, and 4 open. DT3 would not be surprising here.
I say they pick DT4 for content. I love our
that map's awesome. Oh, I actually forgot Fremont 1 was in the pool. So we have some everything will freeze Fremont speed action coming in here. Again, definitely makes a lot of sense. Ohio definitely having the edge on tapping.
Yeah, but it is a pretty dangerous pick, you know. From what I've seen out of other players, Fremont 1 seems to be one of the easier maps in the pool, where that even if you're not a speed player, filling wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, definitely, definitely not averse to mashing on this Fremont 1. So we could see some diabolical combo gaming, but But still,
Maybe
I
I
mean,
can see
oh,
it.
dude, that might be me. It's possible. But either way, Ohio's still definitely the favorite on this pick, so it makes a lot of sense. Almost the same roster on the side of Ohio. Looks like we're going to be switching out uncle numbers for Sourdough. And then on the side of Colorado, we do have Trex in. Trex not the best tapping player on the side of Colorado, but maybe just here to take the Hard Rock and see how hard he can combo this. Because again, not the hardest map in the world to combo. And then JPEG in here is no surprise. Very strong tapping player on the side of Colorado. And then we have Gravel filling out the lineup. Oh, Jesus, nice voice crack, but
Ooh,
that was that. Dude, do not, absolutely not.
You know, Trex coming in. It's not surprising. This map is 240, so it's like one of those odd BPMs where, like, even if you can't play speed, you might be able to play this 1 BPM.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah, definitely not the hardest speed map in the pool, so
Yeah.
would not be surprised to see Trex taking the Hard Rock here. JPEG likely on no mod, or the, oh no, I couldn't be more wrong. Just kidding, guys. I'm full of shit. No idea what I'm talking about. So it's gonna be...
Trex playing safety here on the no mod, Gravel with the HD, JPEG on the Hard Rock for the side of Colorado, and then we got Sourdough playing safety no mod, Meat Computer on the Hard Rock, and STH on the HD. So now we begin our battle of consistency. We're already seeing some pretty big accuracy drops coming out on the map. 91 on Sourdough, 96 on Trek, 92 on JPG. But, you know, it's to be expected. It's a speed map. Anything can happen. Start one burst wrong incorrectly, and you're going to see a whole lot of hundreds.
Yeah, again, JPEG on the Hard Rock does make sense. Not known as a Hard Rock player, but this, you know, is a map that's definitely hardest with Hard Rock, and JPEG probably being best tapping player on the side of Colorado definitely makes a lot of sense. But you also have Meat Computer on the Hard Rock on the side of Ohio, holding pretty solid AC as well. Coming in with a nice 97. AC in general favoring the side of Ohio right here, but we do have the first break coming up from STH on that hit, and Meat Computer as well going down. That hidden break is traded by Gravel, but it is now 2 FCs to 1. Strex and JPEG hold on.
Breaking on this map is very dangerous since there's no real diff spikes. Everything consistency based, and we're going to see Trex go down to Colorado. FCs are now 1-1, slight combo advantage in terms of Ohio, but it is a 70,000 difference going into the halfway point of this map. Gravel going down again.
And it's a big AC gap. It is a big AC gap that's causing this score lead to just steadily increase on the side of Ohio, even more than like the combo lead is. JPEG holding on. Find another break from Trex, but if you're Colorado, you need a break from Sourdough.
Yeah, the only reason why Colorado could compete right now is because JPEG is FCing with Hard Rock compared to the no mod. So even though there is an accuracy difference, the score isn't exponentially rising. And we're now into the break. Players see the scores. They know the situation. So I wonder how they're going to respond to this.
Yeah. Sourdough aware that he needs to hold on. Ohio in a good position, but can't breathe just yet. But the recovery combos from STH and Meat Computer actually making a big difference here. Score lead up to 200k, but Sourdough finds a break while JPEG holds on. Meat Computer goes down as well. It is now just STH holding a 700 combo. No, never mind. It's no combo on the side of Ohio, and JPEG holding on. This score lead's gonna rock it over.
He's got a lot of ground to cover, and I'm starting to see a little bit of shake coming out of JPEG.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely knows the gravity of this. Gravel finding a break, that was JPEG's support. But as long as JPEG holds on, the score lead is coming back over. Oh no, but a break on the side of JPEG. It's a 20k score difference. And Ohio, I think, just barely gonna hold on to this. There's not enough score on the side of Trex here, and it's gonna come back over to Ohio. 50k score difference.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh no.
It was a slider break as well. Oh.
Yeah, JPEG trying his best, but the 870k slider break going to prove to just barely not be enough with good scores all around on the side of Ohio. And that is going to be the first point going over to Ohio. But at the end of the day here, I mean, if you are Colorado and, that is Ohio's first pick and Colorado, you are the underdog in this match. I mean, that's definitely not that disappointing of a point to give up there, keeping Ohio's first pick that close. So,
hey, Ohio, Colorado, both teams are obviously here to compete. It's very clear that they're very confident in the whole pool, all 6 players. 50k score difference out of your first pick, which should be your most comfortable, is a little scary, especially for Ohio. I'm sure they're looking at that score, happy they came out, but that is a battle they fought tooth and nail.
For sure.
So
we have a quick DT4 pick coming out of Colorado.
Yes!
Also makes a great deal of sense here. Keep an eye out for Bagel on this pick for sure. Definitely going to be very comfortable on this DT flow alt here.
Arrasando.
This map, I don't care that this map gets pulled a bunch. This map truly never gets old.
It's perfect. I've never seen anything better in my entire life.
One of the higher dips of this was pulled as a Hard Rock map in 5WC, and it was just as awesome. It was
picked by every match.
Yeah.
Glorious. We're gonna see Lopez coming in for Colorado. Is this his first map on? I don't know. I have short-term.
I believe it is. We have Gravel staying in here as well, and then Ohio looks like we're gonna have the same roster that we had for the Fremont 1, barring any last-minute changes here.
Yeah,
but no, it looks like we're getting some good luck, have fun.
Alright, so we're starting. We're going to have Sourdough, Me Computer, and STH for Ohio A, Bagel, Gravel, and Lopez for Colorado. And without any further ado, Arrasando. Oh my god, I love this map.
Yeah. Yeah.
And an early miss already from Gravel and Lopez. But hey,
yeah,
but seconds.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. And I did refer to this map as alt. Definitely, like, it has the spirit of an alt map, but actually at 198, definitely a really solid finger control test. And we do have an early break coming out from Bagel, but Gravel and Lopez holding through some of these early patterns here to make up for it. Sourdough and STH both holding as well as we get into the first Ki here. No misses on the jumps as we get into this.
I forgot I'm supposed to commentate. I'm kind of just vibing right now.
No, you're good.
But we do have a 50k score difference. It's staying relatively the same. Both teams putting up a very similar performance. I believe the fluctuations will stop if there's or start if there's a big accuracy gap here, or if a miss were to come out. And there it is from Meat Computer on the side of
miss from Meat Computer. But traded by Gravel. Oh, but no, Sourdough finding a break, and that is Ohio's 99.4 accuracy FC off the board now. So coming out of Bagel and Lopez now, trying to pull this score lead away from STH and Ohio. And looking very comfortable throughout this second Ki here as we get into, as we approach the break here and the last third of the map. Score lead flips over, 9k difference now. And both teams now aware that it's a 9k difference.
That's terrible.
Very scary. Yeah. Oh, and another miss from Sourdough. But STH's score doing a good bit of heavy lifting here, holding on to the 98, but against these two combos from Colorado, the AC is not going to be enough, and Bagel's accuracy actually trending upwards as well. Oh, but a miss from Lopez, but oh, it's traded by STH. I didn't even see it. And yeah, Bagel looking just about as comfortable as I expected him to be on this.
Wow, 860 combo and climbing with 98 accuracy going to the end of this map, and not a single sign of any misses coming out. Closing this out with what could be maybe a mill. dare I say?
I don't think quite. Yeah, gonna be around 950, 940, 950. There, yeah.
Well, he did
But
really get it.
so yeah. Despite the early slider break, actually, that is an S rank from Bagel. A really solid 950k coming out to bring Colorado a second point here in this match on their second pick.
Yeah, and impressive scores all around as well. Set 700Ks and then a 950. Oh boy.
You can't tell me that those rapping parts don't sound like jellyfish jam. What is this guy talking about?
Jellyfish jam. Wait, I kind of hear it though. He's spitting.
All right.
Get this guy back on stage.
All right. Ohio's pick now. Even though Fremont 1 was close, I would not be surprised to see them jump back into tapping. Especially because, I mean, Fremont 1, definitely, I would say more RNG than a pick like DT3. Or even Nomad 2 if they wanted to get into more Nomad tapping, but...
I think a Nomad 2 would be a little bit of a throw straight from left fields. It's kind of... I want to say Nomad 2 is the most RNG map in the pool, in my opinion. It's like easy enough to be difficult, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. That is truly the low SR Nomad 2 effect. But unsurprising, DT3 pick here coming out from Ohio. This is your DT speed map. The DT2 this week being a more stamina-focused pick. So
yeah, the double time modification 3 pick will be coming out of Ohio. Yeah. This was expected to be their first pick. No surprises, their second. They're definitely very comfortable in this type of map, so they have a lot of flexibility as well. I'm pretty sure 5 out of their 6 players can play this very comfortably. So they're probably deciding, hey guys, who wants to pump out an FC? I guess I'll do it.
Yeah. This map, I believe, coming in at around, I believe it's like 255, 258, something like that. I forget exactly off the top of my head. So definitely speedier than the Fremont 1.
Yeah.
Mostly short bursts. There are some 7-9 note bursts kind of spread out throughout fairly consistently, but nothing super long in this.
That is true, and it is 255 BPM. You are very close to being correct, and the map is 223 drain time. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of tapping, a lot of circles. Breaks are going to be very drastic. The score is going to increase exponentially upon every single mistake that we see out of anybody. So be prepared for a heart attack at the end of the map if we see very high combos between both teams.
Yep. Same roster as the Fremont 1 on the side of Ohio. Colorado, small change up. We are actually seeing Lopez and Bagel as opposed to Gravel and Trex here on this pick. Again, this map definitely mashable, so definitely makes sense to maybe see some players that are not necessarily known for their tapping ability come in on this to fill an FC if they just happen to be more consistent on this. Early break from JPEG, but gonna be mostly inconsequential here as long as he can find a speedy recovery here.
Absolutely, and JPEG Lopez with the early break as well. I'm seeing a trend on the side of Colorado here with the early breaks. But, you know, we have seen Bagel with the early slider break resulting in an FC, so it is still anyone's game. But we are a quarter way into the map with a 100k score difference in climbing. STH is going to go down, traded by JPEG, but it's Sourdough with 400, Meat Computer about to hit 200 against Bagel and Lopez, so it's still relatively even. We're going to see the score gap shrink just a little bit. The combo advantage is slightly in favor of Colorado. And as I say that, JPEG does go down about halfway through the map.
Oh, and Lopez down as well. And this is the part where the ACK lead in the favor of Ohio is going to make a big difference here. Bagel with the highest accuracy on the side of Colorado, holding just a high 95 here. You know, still holding on to the FC in the face of Sourdough, but Sourdough's AC much stronger here as we're already approaching the last third of the map. We did have a break there from Meat Computer, but as long as Sourdough holds here, it's going to be pretty inconsequential as the score lead is already almost 350k.
Just a little past halfway through the map and 1.5 million almost for Ohio. SDH will find the break, but that's not who you want to see miss. But there it is, Sourdough to go down, but is there enough time?
Sourdough down, I just don't think there's time. Especially with the AC and low combos on the side of Lopez and JPEG, and it's, yeah, Bagel holding the FC with 95, but there's not enough map left.
Yeah, it's just simply not enough. Even though he did break, that is 98 accuracy. Bagel himself just stepped into the realm of 800k, now surpassing Sourdough's score, but although the score lead is shrinking, it's simply just not fast enough. It's actually growing.
Yeah, Bagel finding the break, so it is going to be a pretty convincing win there by Ohio on their DT3 pick here. Not surprising, another S rank coming up from Bagel.
Sourdough.
And Sourdough as well, actually. As everyone knows, S rank does mean you FC'd the map, so...
Yeah. No slider breaks, trust. Sliders don't exist.
Exactly.
2 FCs, I believe.
Oops, I went too fast. Yeah, man. These damn speed players.
Ah, gosh, for me when my 300 VPM map is too slow.
Alright. Alright, Colorado now. With their pick, score sitting at 2-2, so still not uncomfortable quite yet. And Colorado definitely still has picks that they can feel confident in, I think. Again, as I mentioned, Hidden 3 still open, would not be a surprising pick. Same with Hidden 1 as well. But we do instead have a Hard Rock 1.
Really?
Another pick that I think makes a lot of sense, just kind of going into this raw aim test. And ladies and gentlemen, put Trex back in.
Oh yeah. Wait, what are these picks? Like Trex and Bagel are just farming match costs. Someone saw me, please. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So...
You guys want to hit next rank in ETX so bad, like.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Again, Trex almost certainly going to be in for this. Definitely their best Hard Rock aim player on the side of Colorado. Bagel here would also make a good bit of sense. And then...
I wonder if we're going to see Lopez as their third player. Even though he kind of waffled a bit, he definitely was third manning the last map, but I know he is pretty comfortable on this type of skill sets occasionally here and there.
For sure.
Would you like a coffee, sir?
I've been out in the yard helping my dad this morning. It is a bit steamy here in the state of Florida today. So.
Oh my God, Florida! I heard you guys are like getting absolutely destroyed by Mr. Sun up in the sky.
Yeah, it's a little rough, but we do have STHB Computer Sourdough once again here on the side of Ohio. Again, Ohio, I believe, missing at least one player in this match. I know had a good deal of scheduling issues here, but we do have Trex on the side of Colorado, but it is actually going to be Gravel and Lopez here as the second and third men here on this Hard Rock 1, so we will see how this goes. But yeah, again, keep an eye out for Trex on this map. This is definitely his comfort pick, if there is one in this pool. Very raw, awkward aim here on this Hard Rock 1. Very geometric.
Here we go. Trex slot 1 for his team. So hopefully we get some perfect hit sounds. Every player with an SS right now, in fact.
Oh, well.
Never mind.
Well, all right. So all SS is off the board.
We're starting this map
There's-
with
yeah.
small accuracy discrepancies.
Yeah, there's no like audio cue for the beginning of this map. It kind of just starts on the first
It
note
just
of the song.
starts.
So yeah, so small act lead here, very early on the side of Ohio, but Sourdough finding the first break here. So score lead gonna slowly slide over, a little slowly just because of that 90% on the side of a Lopez, but I mean holding on to the full combo, so you know I can't say anything. As we get into some of these first big jumps here, Sourdough finding another break, but everyone else holding strong here so far. And another break coming out from Sourdough. The score lead's gonna flip.
Oh, yep, and we're now 20k and climbing on the side of Colorado. We're nearing the end of the game.
Oh, no, Grubber finding a slider break on the reverse slider there. It's gonna be the first break for Colorado, but Lopez and Trex holding strong. Lopez getting his accuracy worked back up here a little bit to a 94, but another break from Gravel is actually gonna flip the score lead with a high 98 and high 97 from the side of Ohio here, as Sourdough's working on a recovery, and we're already approaching the final third of this map, so I mean,
Sourdough to drop one more time.
No,
and Lopez to drop.
Finds the FC drop here. Another break, but STH going to trade, so it's Trek versus Meat Computer, but Meat Computer has the accuracy edge, so you're gonna need a little bit more in the miss department here from Ohio. STH finding another, but not the miss you need necessarily. And Meat Computer looking so comfortable.
Right. Big jumps, big squares, linear patterns, STH and Sourdough to drop.
Yeah, misses the score lead. Coming over, but no! Trex finds the miss! Oh, and Meat Computer holding strong, and that is looking like it's going to be the break point. Oh my goodness. And that looks like it's going to be the break point coming over to the side of Ohio. And oh my god, Meat Computer aim. Oh my goodness.
He's just praying at this point. But he does find the FC.
I think he misread the back and forth as a spinner, but either way, not finding a break and coming in with the full combo here. I believe the first FC of this match. And Ohio going to be finding that break point here on the Hard Rock 1.
Also, I see Mockingjay in chat. I believe he is on Ohio. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong.
No, Mockingjay is Colorado.
Colorado? Okay.
Yeah, Mockingjay is
on Monday.
Yeah, Mockingjay is Colorado's reading player. However, Ohio double band reading. So
he was sitting out anyways.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh my goodness, what an amazing performance there from Meat Computer. It's not, the map is not easy at all. 973k. Very impressive.
Yeah.
But now we have, what was it, a break point? That's kind of unfortunate. Ohio now with a pick to hopefully try and make the score 4-2.
Yeah.
Let's see, Hard Rock 3.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so we have the evil MechTech Hard Rock consistency check here. This map is almost 5 minutes long. The tiebreaker of this pool is only 20 seconds longer than this map. So
this is tiebreaker, trust.
Yeah, so we are in this for the long haul.
Oh my god, please ban TV.
Please ban TV.
Is this the first team to pick Hard Rock 3? I am not sure.
Surely. I don't know. That seems like a good assumption to make. This just seems like the kind of map that's not a super popular pick in this pool. But
yeah.
Regardless.
Alright, well this is the one map I refuse to play. So this is technically my site right now.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested in seeing. I believe this is tech. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is mech tech consistency. The tech itself is pretty light, but yeah, this map is, I believe, like 218 BPM, something like that. around 220. It's in that ballpark. I forget exactly off the top of my head, but this is the quintessential leave the map open and both teams collectively agree to not pick it, but
we're treading on unseen grounds here. The unspoken rule has been broken.
Yeah. But we do have Trex and Begel in for this Colorado Lopez, or for this Colorado, yep. And then STH Me Computer Sourdough again on the side of Ohio. The stalwart roster coming in for Ohio.
I'm interested in finding out who pulled a tiebreaker for Hard Rock 3. You know, the map
at Icania Gur. Alright.
I kind of just want to watch. Like, the song is just beautiful. These players are all very talented on Hard Rock. I have no clue how this is going to go. This is kind of just a pick in the air for Ohio. And, you know, since they just got the breakpoint, a 50-50 pick is not a bad idea, but we're going straight into the slider tech here. Everyone's seeming somewhat comfortable, slight accuracy advantage in terms of Ohio. And this map is not getting any easier as we're progressing on here.
Ooh, and first break coming out from Trex here. And actually finds another slider break on that long slider. Begel dropping a 50. I almost thought that was a slider break for a second, but no, still holding strong with the full combo, but three-way FC still holding on the side of Ohio, and a break from Lopez on
air.
I don't even know. Yeah, and Sourdough finding a break as well. Trex going down again, but Begel's still holding strong, so score lead is not super unmanageable quite yet. Again, this map is around 9 decades long, so STH and Me Computers definitely will want to hold these full combos for just a little longer if they want this score lead to get super strong in their favor. Oh no, and STH misses on aim, and Me Computer misses on something, and Begel still holding on to his combo.
We're progressing through this map, nearing the halfway point, and it seems that Oxygen is Ohio's biggest enemy right now. This 70,000 score difference is shrinking fast. Begel with the weight of the world on his shoulders right now.
Yeah.
It's getting a little dangerous here, but Trex does have that supporting combo, but he is pinned up against Sourdough right now, so Begel is
the break
the
coming
determining
through.
factor.
Begel now again understands the stakes. Lopez finding another break, and the score lead with the Begel's 92-93 accuracy coming out here. The score lead maybe not coming over quite as fast as he wants it to. And solid recovery is now actually coming out from Ohio. And, I mean, score lead's barely moved.
Oh no, Me Computer dropping the 400 combo.
I think you're going to need a little more here on the side of Ohio.
That's going to be a little tragic for Ohio. Sourdough finding the miss. That's 50,000 score difference is now shrinking fast.
That is what Colorado needed. And yeah, again, now that we are getting into the final third of the map, if Begel can hold on to this FC, the score lead's going to start increasing a little faster. It's still sitting on the side of Ohio, though, now. And no! Begel finds a miss on the buzz slider, and I mean, it is now Trex with the recovery. But you might need a miss from STH here to feel confident in it. Little act drop on the side of Ohio. It's coming over, barely, I think? No, but Trex finds the break, and STH still holding strong with the 700 recovery combo. And that's looking to be making all of the difference here. And yeah, I mean,
what a close map. Lopez dropping Begel. It's a full clear on Colorado. And we have two huge combos on Ohio going into the end of this map. STH looking as comfortable as ever, looking to push 1,000 combo in this last technical section here. It's just nothing short of impressive. 400 combo on Sourdough, 500 on Me Computer. They are cruising Ohio A with their pick.
STH crossing the 1,000 combo mark now as he's storming past 500k on this map. Likely gonna approach 600k by the end of this, and yeah, and just it's all of a sudden a 300k score gap on the side of Ohio. Break from STH, but it's not gonna matter. He's done all the work he needs. Yeah.
My goodness. Well, what an immaculate performance. The damage has been done. 96
Absolutely,
accuracy.
yeah. Such a difficult map to hold your composure on. Bagel holding on to it for a good while there, but just was not able to bring it all the way to the end. Bagel, noted Chunathan player. The cards in that game are not this long.
We talk about STH's score, 600k. Nobody even had 500k in the lobby. That is an uncontested 1,000 combo.
Yeah, and Nomad 3 pick coming out from Colorado pretty quick here. Definitely unsurprising here. Again, Bagel definitely a player to look out for this on the side of Colorado. Very good at some of these more ulti, more technical skill sets like your Nomad 3, Nomad 4, Hidden 1, Hidden 3. So definitely a pick that makes sense. I am a little surprised to see them not jump into the hidden pool yet. Mockingjay sitting out does make that make a little more sense, but still, just kidding. There he is. I lied.
Let's go. Mockingjay playing his match instead of sitting in the Twitch chat, reclining in his chair.
I would say you said that earlier. I thought you were saying he was like sitting out of this match just in general, but no, there he is. We found him.
I imagine him chilling in his living room with like a bowl of popcorn, or like, oh wait, what? They picked Nomad 3? It's like running up to his room.
Okay. So I think we found the thing. Mockingjay is in Costa Rica.
What?
So
Costa Rica.
That is normal. That's actually where you should be located, I think.
5USC players when it comes to being anywhere but their state. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I played a round of 32 in a hotel room in Minneapolis, so.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the players on the New Jersey team is currently in Taiwan. Because that makes sense. But Nomad 3, Sourdough with an early mess. Will he procure an FC? I cannot vouch for that, as he doesn't seem insanely comfortable going straight into this map, but that could change. Bagel finding an early break as well. It's now Mockingjay Gravel to hold for Colorado against Uncle Numbers and STH, and as I say that, Mockingjay and Sourdough trade off their combos. This accuracy difference is the only thing keeping it on the side of Colorado right now, but anything could happen as the map progresses.
Yeah. This Nomad 3, very flow-based this week, also very much based on some of these awkward kind of overlap patterns here, so definitely a lot of patterns that are quite easy to just find random breaks on if your aim is not locked in, and we have breaks from Gravel, Mockingjay, and STH, but that is going to be an FC drop from Gravel, so Bagel now holding on. It's now Uncle Numbers just now on the side of Ohio as we find a break from Sourdough and another break coming out from Sourdough. So this lead from Ohio definitely not safe here. Sitting at 50k. Another break from Mockingjay. I have to imagine Mockingjay would be a little more comfortable on this if he was not. I'm assuming not on his usual setup, but. Regardless, Uncle Numbers looking strong here. I believe we haven't seen Uncle Numbers since that first Nomad 5 pick of the map, or of the match, actually.
He's been waiting, building up his secret power all this time.
Yeah.
And it's coming to pay off here as he's pushing a 99% accuracy going into the halfway point of this map. Mockingjay is going to drop. He does seem slightly uncomfortable. That might be a setup thing. Uncle Number is having trouble finding his nerve.
Ooh, no, and that's actually the break coming out from Uncle Numbers. And again, the score lead only around 90k now. Begel holding on to this this recovery combo, and I mean, this is going to come over very quickly, especially more breaks from Uncle Numbers and Sourdough. STH actually holding strong with a solid recovery combo of his own, but actually, it might be close. I don't know. Is there enough if you don't find a break from STH? It's tight. I mean, it's coming over. It's coming over for sure. Begel is going to get a lot more here towards the end of the map. Colorado just exploded on air. I don't really know what that was.
Okay, but, yeah, they just...
actually, that's going to cause the score lead to go... It's so up and down.
Very stagnant.
Oh god,
right
this
now.
combo from STH is doing so much heavy lifting, and I don't think there's enough map. All of a sudden, we're at the end of this map. Oh, and the break from Begel. Oh
that's
no, and that is gonna be the point. Heading over to Ohio, and it was looking so good there for Colorado for a moment, but that combo from STH just coming in right when Ohio needed it, and it's a 130k score gap, and Ohio is going to be making their way to match point here.
Impressive score from STH, 700k to contest Begel's 750. Coming in clutch for his team there after Uncle Numbers with a great 1000k opening the map as well.
Sure.
That's just nothing short of impressive. Absolutely amazing performance from both players. Sourdough putting a solid 300k in as a third man for his team. It's what you love to see, honestly. And after what's another break point, we're now at the match point with Ohio's pick. This is Colorado's worst case scenario as they're looking into the face of what could be a very uncomfortable pick for their team.
Yeah, we were looking
to be the last.
Again, I mean, as we do get further in this match, you know, the pick does start to dry up a little bit. Ohio kind of running out of more tapping centric picks. I mean, you have the Nomad 2, but so far have not really showed too much interest in going into that, but I would not be surprised to see that pick at this point in the match. That is really the only tapping-centric pick left in the pool, unless you want to consider a pick like DT1, but that's just raw aim, so that's like not tapping at all. I lied.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
But still, I mean, but still a pick they could go into, I'm saying. But we instead have a Hard Rock 2 pick, actually.
Ew, Hard Rock.
Which is the best map in the pool, actually. We got this Sour Candy, Alt Hard Rock 2, Lady Gaga, Blackpink. This was actually custom pooled for me, so I can just, like, pop off that this is in the pool. This map's awesome.
You know, this map right here, that's all
right,
you.
So we are banning Trex, actually, for being homophobic.
Hate this song, TVH. You know what? Give that man a prize.
All
Hate
right.
this map thing. Lopez, you're not my favorite player in the tournament.
Dude.
I hope he hears that in chat.
Dude, and I mean, Colorado just dogpiling on this map. You think you know a team. You really think you know a person. See, there you go. That's my goat. Thank you, Begel. That's my goat.
No, Begel's lying. Begel's lying. He doesn't like your comments.
I knew I could count on you. That's my
Begel,
player.
I hope Chibi says something about your performance in chat so you break. Oh my god, HRT sucks. Please remove it from the game. But let's go, Lopez. Okay, we're seeing
I'm
good luck,
tilted
have fun.
Why are you tilted? You're up 5-2. Respectfully.
He dropped like 700k last map.
Your top score no 3. You're good, man. Either way, I mean, I get it for sure. I'm definitely not one to judge, but
it's probably one of those moments where you have like 4-1 mills on sheet, drop 10k in match. Or 4-1 mills in sheet. Take your time.
Alright. Some small...
He's up in their VC permitting him by the issue.
Yeah.
We're having slight stream problems.
Yeah, we have some awesome tourney client funny moments going on right now, but there we go. Early combo here, finding no breaks. But once again, as has kind of been the theme of this, Ohio looking definitely more confident here in the accuracy department. STH actually holding a really solid 99 here. First break is going to be coming out from Begel. Definitely not the break you want if you're Colorado, but I mean, you really don't want any breaks here. Trek still holding strong. Lopez as well, holding on to that full combo, but it is just a three-way on the side of Ohio. As we get into... Oh, everyone exploded. All right. So, and Ohio's gone. It is just Lopez now on the side of Colorado, trying to bring this back with a 91 ack. The score lead 130k, so Lopez is going to need to hold on to this for a good bit here. Another break coming out from Sourdough, as, I mean, again, score lead's trending, but Lopez needs to hold, and holds through that hard little flow pattern there, holding on to this full combo, and this is a great performance so far, as Ohio is finding more misses, and the score lead is close to flipping over here. And yeah, and hits that big cross screen, and the score lead's gonna flicker, and Colorado's gonna find the lead here. Lopez holding on with that 90% FC. As Ohio finds more breaks, Trek's dropping again, but as long as Lopez holds on, this is gonna stay firmly on the side of Colorado.
No way.
And the big recovery from Begel here as well now. It's just STH on the side of Ohio, and Lopez coming out of the woodwork with the, hopefully, with the FC on Hard Rock too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lopez has started playing Osu. He has opened the client.
The 90.3% Hard Rock FC, or A rank FC on this Hard Rock too. But I mean, what more did you really need here? Great performance by Lopez there on that map to keep Colorado's hopes alive in this match, finding the breakpoint as they get into their own pick.
Yeah, put Lopez back in, you know. The comeback starts now. It's wow. You know, short map, but like not easy at all. You know, confidently holding that FC regardless of the yak. That is impressive. I think that's the first FC so far out of all the matches. So that's a statistic that he can have. And now we're going into a Colorado pick. Now I believe they're completely out of like picks that they're entirely, I want to say, like advantageous on. It's now like really 50-50 picks or picks that they're weaker in.
Yeah, a lot of interesting maps yet. The Hard Rock pool fully emptied now. The hidden pool still completely untapped here, which again I'm still somewhat surprised to see. And yeah, and we're still gonna see it not picked into here. DT1 coming out from Colorado, the AR 10.3 map. So
all the important bits of this map will be happening in the first half, as it does calm down incredibly so in the second half. So we're gonna know who wins after the halfway point, really, to be honest.
And a very short map as well, so very volatile pick coming up from Colorado. But coming off the break point, I mean, they can definitely feel confident. We're gonna see Trex in lobby. Begel as well. I don't know if Begel's lobby sitting or not. Definitely not the world's most comfortable player on 10.3, but it can definitely fill it for sure. And Lopez coming in as well. I'd tell you this roster makes sense for Colorado. STH and Showerdo in lobby right now, and Me Computer coming in as well. Not surprising.
They have put Lopez back in. Oh, is he gonna do it again? Wait, Trex disappeared. Is this a last minute sub? Yes, Gravel is coming in. Okay, looks like Trex is actually not going to be playing this, which is actually surprising to me. He's been doing very well on these high picks.
Yeah, I definitely expected Trex in for this, but still, Gravel and Lopez gonna be in for this instead, as well as Bagel. So yeah, again, very short map.
Yeah,
and a lot of
55 seconds.
A lot of like tricky little reading type patterns here at AR 10.3. These little back and forth sections here. All right, a couple early breaks from Bagel and Sourdough, but doesn't really mean too much in the grand scheme of things so far.
Actually, on the contrary, I believe it does. This map is not very long, and although it does have a lot of nodes, everything matters.
Now, those breaks from Sourdough and STH are going to make a difference, though, as the score lead's going to very, very quickly switch over to Colorado. A break from Lopez is big, though, but Gravel holding on. Bagel has a solid recovery. No, just kidding. So yeah, it is 1FC to 1FC. No, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. That's my bad, I guess. I don't know. So it's Me Computer holding on, and Scorely's gonna flip. Oh, but there's the break. Yeah, I mean, the aim was looking a little shaky here. Combo advantage, I don't know where it is. Gravel breaking, I think it's still barely on the side of Ohio. And it's still trending. You need misses from Ohio if you're Colorado. 67k score gap, and you have a small break here as we get into the last quarter of the map, and there is so little map left. I mean, you need a break immediately from Ohio here if you're Colorado to keep your hopes alive. You don't find one there, but a break from Bagel, and I think that's gonna ice it for Colorado. And Ohio definitely had a... Yeah.
This is truly unfortunate. Sourdough finding a miss. I'm not sure if that's going to matter, though. We have a 99 accuracy on ST.
And the map's over, yeah. And Ohio gonna find it on their DT1, or not their DT1, on the DT1 breakpoint. And Colorado put up a fight, but just such a volatile map and just didn't go their way. But a commendable performance in this match nonetheless. Again, Colorado, I believe, has seed 30. So very commendable performance from the side of Colorado. Gonna be falling out of the tournament 6-3 here, unfortunately, but again, very solid performance. But GG's to Ohio, gonna be moving on in this losers bracket to play somebody. I don't know yet.
Somebody, I guess, I suppose. I guess they do have to play someone, huh?
It has not. I don't think it's been determined yet. If I can look at the bracket and double check briefly. It appears to be the loser of 26, which is going to be Indiana and SoCal. So.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, definitely a tough match in Ohio's future, but nonetheless, very strong team. So we will see what they are able to do. And again, hopefully, with a full roster for their next match as well. So
yeah, hopefully they're not missing anyone. But that will mark the end of this match. I'm not very sure if there is another match. I know there is one in maybe 2 hours, I believe, or one.
Let's take a look.
Not as of right now. 1 hour? Yeah, so there is one in 1 hour. That's going to be, what is that, something UTC? I don't know, I suck at math.
It'll be 22 UTC.
22 UTC?
there is a 19. I can't read. There is a 19.
There's okay.
Yeah, so yeah, there is a 19 UTC. So and that'll be North Carolina versus Louisiana.
I'm watching that. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a heater. Yeah, and then the 22 I was referring to, the minor league, will be Indiana B versus Hawaii A. But a whole bunch of fun matches today, so definitely keep an eye out.
Absolutely, and thank you for everyone who came to watch this match. I also like to thank Adam for streaming the match for us. You know, very little hiccups. Very happy for that as well, and Dragons as well for commentating with me.
Absolutely.
But that'll mark the end of the stream. Congratulations once again to Ohio for pulling out the win, and hopefully we'll see Colorado next year as we end this stream and their run in the losers bracket. So I'll see you guys next time I commentate, or if you see me in match, I don't know. But have a great day.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching.